What's going on, guys? DC Reviews here, and today I'm here with another Star Wars Black Series figure review. And today I'm here to review the Star Wars Black Series Clone Commander Gree. He's a Toys R Us exclusive, and he was at San Diego Comic-Con 2017. I ordered him off of Toys R Us online. He's out of stock, I think, again, unfortunately. But I was able to get him when he went back in stock in in September. I just haven't gotten around to reviewing him till now. But the figure is a very nice figure. I do like him a lot. I love the paint apps. There is a few issues that I have with the head and the shoulder pads, but we'll get to that when we look at the articulation. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at all of his accessories. So, Commander Gree comes with a little bit more than the usual clone trooper. These two guns you see with every clone trooper. Nothing's really different. They have a different color on them. They're not just black and have a little white, it's just gray. And then he comes with his binoculars, or his zoomer thingy. I don't know where you can put this on him. I haven't found a place, but it is painted nicely, so that is good. And then we also have this little antenna thing, which, let me put the camera back on the stand real fast. We'll go ahead and grab that. You can put on his back right here in this hole right here. I like to keep it off because it likes to just come off a lot, and I don't really want to lose it because of how small of a piece it is. So I like to keep it off so that I don't lose the piece. But they do have a little bit of paint on that piece, so that's all cool. Now, let's go ahead and move all the accessories out the way, and let's go ahead and look at the figure now. The figure stands getting as straight as he really could, as straight as he really can, about 6 1/4 inches tall, which makes him, in centimeters, just about 16 to the top of his head. The paint apps on this figure is one of the greatest paint apps I've seen on a clone trooper. The helmet looks very nice. Let's focus on this helmet. There we go. You can see the visor is very nice too. It has a little bit of like a glow. Well, not like a glow, but like if you put light on it, it kind of reflects a lot better than the other paint. And it's just painted very nicely. Then the arms, the shoulders, the torso is also painted very nicely. You can see some little marks right there. There's some more marks like right there. Really, you don't even need marks right there, but they went that extra mile. The paint app just very good. You can see all the camo on him and on his legs. So the paint app is probably one of the best things, one of the coolest things about the figure. I wouldn't say it's the best thing. I think just getting the figure is cool, but it's what makes the figure look good and stand out compared to other clone troopers. So, getting into articulation, this is where I have my gripes, but that's really how most clone troopers are. I think the Captain Rex is better though. I've seen a review on him. His head can go that far down, and it really can't go that far up. It can look side to side, but one of my issues with the head is it does like to pop off. But I like to get into a pose where like he's having his gun out, getting ready to shoot. But it's hard to do that because his head just is too far in. Like right now I have it set up, like lifted up a little bit. I can keep on pushing it down. But you have to push up the head a little bit if you really want to get into a better pose with the head. This is one of my gripes with the figure. Really not that big of an issue because it will stay in if you do loosen up the head. So, getting into shoulders is also where I have my issues because that's as far as his shoulders can go. It's even worse than the old clones. It does not go, and if you keep on pushing it, it'll ruin these shoulder pads. But it seems like these shoulder pads are weird too, because this one, maybe these are like the same shoulder pads. I don't know. I don't think so. But this one's farther in, and that one's out. I don't know, because this one can go up a little bit. This one just can't at all. It just stays right there. So I don't know what's happened there. But there is a bicep swivel, which works nicely. Double joint elbows. This thing hinders it as well, but you do get a little bit past 90, it seems. Not that big of an issue to me at all. Then his hands has a swivel and a hinge. This one's like that, but this one is a little different. It's his pointer where this is where you put the hand, like the trigger hand. This is the trigger hand. And it goes up and down like so. This ball peg in the torso, the chest area, works very nicely. This will hinder it, but other than that, you can still, get him a little bit forward, a little bit side to side, and all that. Not the greatest, but if this was not there, it would work a lot better. Now, we also got a swivel right here. And we got double jointed knees as well, which, again, this will hinder the articulation, but I don't think we need to get a clone into a giant pose. You can get the leg really high up. You will just have to move the leg a little bit over. As you can see, it kind of bounces off and then goes that way. Which, I mean, that's good. You can still get the leg up. You can get it somewhat back. More than some other figures that I have. And then the ankle does not go down at all. This will hinder the movement, but it can go up, and it does have a rocker. All in all, the figure could have better articulation, but it's a very nice looking figure, and to me, I don't think you need to get clones in the biggest poses. Some clones, yeah, but they're working on the body. I think Captain Rex, his shoulders, these shoulder pads, I think go in like some of the other troopers that I have. So that would be very nice. I think they're making the clone trooper body better over time. But I do recommend getting this figure. He is $25, but with all the paint work and that they put into it, it's well worth it. He's a very nice looking figure. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this review, and if you did, be sure to let me know by slamming that like button down below. It really does mean a lot. And if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I do more reviews, I do stop motions, I do a bunch of stuff that I think you may just enjoy. Now, I do want to say before we end the video, thank you for my last review that I did. It was the new Halo Mattel figure that came out. Toys R Us exclusive, I'm pretty sure. That video is doing very well, and I just want to say thank you all for the support on that video and my channel in general. We hit 175 subscribers, so we're almost there to 200, which is it's a big milestone for me. I've been on here for a while, and I never thought I'd ever get this big. So thank you all for the support that you show to my videos, my channel, and all of that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.